Hey, this is our podcast, Dweebz Japanese. This is episode 41, and my name is Quill. I am one of your hosts.
And I am one of your hosts, Patrick.
Whoa.
I stood up. I stood up just to give you the appreciation and respect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So very nice. Oh, sneak peek.
I've never done a Eastern European, Russian, Eastern Asian, I guess.
Sounded
accent before.
pretty all right.
So
you know?
That was my first.
Not
My
bad.
first time. It's a little baby accent. Give me some slack.
We just finished watching episode 8 of Death Note, and I thought it was just absolutely insane. Like, this is like,
What was so insane about it compared to the other ones? Because they're all kind of silly. Yeah, go ahead.
For some reason, this one is just more ridiculous to me because
There's a bunch of things that are ridiculous. Yeah.
there's just a lot, like the ice cream scene, like when they're all
Yeah.
just slurping on ice cream and like intense music playing in the background.
Yeah,
That's just ridiculous.
yeah, and they're all like, oh, like not expecting the ice cream. Like, oh, what is this? I'm so happy.
And then they all take it too, which is I thought was
Yeah.
funny. They bugged Laito. What's his family's name? What's the family's name? Laito.
I don't remember.
It's the same as the police chief, but they bugged the house, and then all of a sudden he had like this super elaborate contraption to see if anyone opens his door, and then he just assumes that because someone opened his door, his room was bugged. Like, there's just so many big leaps for me.
Well, there's a lot of leaps. There's a lot. He's a mastermind at all these little things.
I guess so.
And well, I
And
mean,
the TV killed me. The tiny TV in the bag,
tiny
the
little
sealed
TV
bag of chips.
and the
How
sealed
do you
bag
do
of
that?
chips. Yeah.
Like, that was just, it just kept escalating in my mind in terms of ridiculousness. But it is so much fun to
You
watch.
gotta wonder how he did that. The sealed bag of chips. There's a lot of stretches, but you know, that's what makes it ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
makes
okay,
it
I'll just do it to
entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to connect these two arbitrary things?
And like he knows based on the information on the TV or whatever that, oh, by this reckoning, like because the house is already bugged. He's like super paranoid.
Yeah.
The house is already bugged. I mean, if you had the ability to kill people just by writing their name and like seeing their face, then I think anyone would be paranoid, especially after killing 1,500 people like he did. But
Dang, that's his total right now.
yeah, it was on the TV. 1,500.
Oh,
people.
okay. That's what that was.
Yeah, and his sister was like, "Holy crap, 1,500 people!" She has no idea it's her brother.
Right. Killers in the room.
But he like knew apparently by that information showing up on the TV that they were watching. Like he knew before, obviously, right? Because his room was broken into or whatever. But so he, thought that they were all watching him. So Ella was watching him, and the police were watching him, or whatever. So like he said that one thing. And they grabbed the chips, the sealed bag of chips from the freaking. Like how? What? So he
I don't understand that.
I don't get that. Yeah, it was silly.
It was.
All right, moving
it's becoming
on.
very entertaining.
It's it was already entertaining in an angsty way, and it's still angsty.
Yeah, it's still.
But it's silly. I mean, because
Alright.
like he's the smartest person in the world right now.
I guess so.
He's in the Tokyo area. So.
All right, so let's move on to our. Unless is there anything else you wanted to add?
Nope, I'm good. End rant.
And rant. All right, so our Wanikani words of shame of the week. My first one is oyo, which is swimming, but the radical I learned earlier was eternity. So I think that's what I was putting.
Eternal.
It's like your eternal tsunami or something. You got to swim all the time.
That
my
makes
75 and
sense.
60. It kind of does, yeah.
It's a whole new world.
So yeah, 75, 60 for that. Next one is Jitsu. It's truth.
Truth.
There's a lot of truths. There's like Jitsu, and there's what's the other one? G?
The truth about truth in from Halo is he does
Like
jujitsu.
Truth.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jujitsu. Yeah, those are my two.
Yep.
Jujitsu.
Doing all right. It looks like these are both news to you, so
Yeah, I think I'm getting them.
awesome.
Oh,
Hey, I got a new one.
yeah, it is new, huh?
Yeah.
This one is kaku, and Wanikani always uses like cock as in the
Oh yeah, the rooster.
chicken, the rooster.
Yeah.
And the first thing is like samurai, forehead, table, and then weapon is the right side.
Oh yeah.
Something about putting the samurai's head on a table because he's searching for his weapon or something stupid like that. Like it's just really dumb.
Yeah, some of them
Demonic.
get pretty insane.
Yeah, and I just learned this, so I'm like a little bit not super. I don't know. I just forgot. Maybe I'll look it up. I literally just learned this a couple days ago. Oh yeah, shell husk. Oh, he's like a husk of his former self, I guess, is the. Cause that's why he's like laying on the table. I don't really get the second part though. The weapon. I guess I'll have to. When I see that again, I'll read the mnemonic because I'm sure I'll mess it up.
Yeah, I like to modify the mnemonics if they don't quite fit my
Yeah,
theory, think.
I do sometimes when I'm feeling it. But this one too, it's like he's a husk of his former self, so he's like laying on the table or whatever, and then the rooster, the cock, yells into his ear, and that like makes him happier or something like that. So
Pretty intense story.
yeah, kaku is the reading for that, and of course kagayaku, and that's going to be there forever. That's going to be probably like my last word
Oh man,
in my review queue when I
that
finish
would be
Wanikani.
amazing.
I am
The
level
very
58
last
after
word.
all. Yeah, that would be. I will throw my phone.
What a way to end that.
Yeah,
It's just looming over you. All right.
exactly. Yeah, still level 58. Still chugging through. I'm like halfway through level 58.
Nice.
I'm 59. So I basically have like 3 levels left. 2.5. If you count half of this one. So yeah.
That's
Boro
still
Boro.
a long ways. Yeah, Boro Boro, Boro Boro, my first word, or not my first word, but the first word.
Oh, close first
I picked up-
word.
Yeah, my first word, Boro Boro. It means like worn out, like kind of raggedy looking, worn down, and
Yep.
not new.
It could also mean like kind of messy, like not situated cleanly, as in not organized.
Oh, okay, so you could say that like about a
Boro Boro.
room too.
Yeah. Boro boro. I wonder what the synonyms are. Yeah, worn out, ragged,
Synonyms?
tattered, crumbling, falling in drops, scattered, worn out, crumbly.
Really?
Yeah. There's like also like bara bara, which is
Bara bara.
I think what I'm talking about.
Isn't there also like boko? No.
I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. Bara bara is scattered, dispersed, disconnected. Sorry about that. So boro boro is what you're saying. Worn out, yeah, tattered, battered.
Oh, bada is like physically scattered? Or
Yes.
is that what it was?
Bara bara is like physically scattered. Yeah. Yep. Boko boko means holy, full of holes.
Hold?
It also means with a burble.
What does
Ho-
verbal mean?
Like a how you would imagine a fish burping type of thing, I think.
Wait, viciously beating, hitting, and kicking repeatedly. What? There's a lot of meanings to this. What?
Also hollow sounding. Boko
Almost
boko.
sounding. That kind of makes sense to me for some reason.
Just take like 2 kana, put them together, and then repeat it, and then it's probably
Yeah, you'll probably have some kind of vocabulary
Yeah.
to it. So I think that's kind of funny. All right, my next word is gaikai. It's like we got a kanji for outside and world. This is one of the ones for world. There's another one in sekai.
世界一世界一
Sekaiichi.
Gaikai. Yeah. So the first one is
Gaikai, it's
outside. The second one is society, right, or something. World.
Yeah. Yes,
Cool.
like outside worlds. Like yeah.
outside the world.
So
I only
you
got
know-
one today.
Oh,
So the manga actually didn't have too many kanji that I didn't know. So
nice.
but gyoji is apparently like event. So gakko
Gyoji?
gyoji is gakko is school, right? So gakko gyoji is event. It's like a school event.
I've never heard that.
School event, school function. Yeah. Gyoji.
Never heard that pronunciation of go. Yo.
Oh, gyo. Yeah, that reading.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it is
Gyoji.
weird, and it took a second for me to look that up. So that's why I put it there. Story time.
Woo. Woo.
Boko boko. Bara bara boro boro. Boko boko. All right. パステル家族。9。9はこの間うちバーベキューやったんだよ。いいな、まやちゃんいいな。
Very good.
私バーベキューやったことないな。Oh, sorry. Let me just make the voices a little bit different. この間うちバーベキューやったんだよ。いいな、まやちゃんいいな。私バーベキューやったことないな。She's almost like normal sounding.
Yeah, she
So look
seems
at
the most normal out of them so far.
じゃあいつかしよっか。
はぁ、
やったことないならやらなきゃね。
あれ私一言でやることに Just for me saying that you wanna go barbecuing? タコとうち Sorry こうちゃんタコとこうちゃんが一緒なら何も心配ないな。行ってきなさい。わーい。さすがお兄ちゃん信頼や。Oh, sorry.
さすがお兄ちゃん信頼ある。
足りめだ。はは。マヨに悪い虫がついたら困るからな。There's like a they're gonna go barbecuing together, but if there's gonna be like a bad bug, with like a insect, a bad insect.
Oh,
So
okay.
that are like
Not like a
then
sickness.
she's gonna be no, not a sickness. ほのめはきねえの。ほのめはきねえの。It's like you're not gonna come? 来ないの。It's just sort of more like a masculine way to say that. 学校行事で来れないんだって。学校行事で来れないんだって。So you can't come because he has some like school event. 来るのはケイちゃんとしおりちゃんとこうちゃんだよ。
Those are the people
Sorry.
going.
Yeah, こうちゃん。Yep.
Oh,
People going.
Kojo-chan.
こうちゃん、バーベキュー連れてって。そう、こうちゃん、バーベキュー連れてって。Bring us to the barbecue. 感動系アニメ。Watching the, こうちゃん。こうちゃん。Anyway, still crying. And still crying.
What is going on?
Still crying. It's a very emotional.
In the sunset.
Yeah, the sunset. んで、なんだよ。なぜ俺の感動を邪魔する？重罪だぞ。日曜にバーベキュー連れてって。バーベキュー？いや、俺今度の日曜は、イラスト。 イラストレターのサイン会に並ぶ予定なんだよな。でもマヨちゃんとケイちゃんだけじゃ不安だし。If it's just those girls, I'm a little bit nervous, uneasy. ケイちゃん誰？友達だよ。そういやすっかり忘れたけど、お前学生なんだよな。そのケイちゃんってのは同級生の女の子か？ So the Kei chan, is she like, the same, is she a classmate? 同級生です。classmate. 同級生の女の子か？そうだよ。3回まだ見ぬ女子高生。So basically, he's like, 3回 is, the little thing he has to do.
Signing, yeah.
Yeah, so he's weighing the options of like the girl he hasn't seen yet, or the like thing he has to do the sign guy. ケイちゃん超美人なんだよ。よし行こう。美人。
So that was enough.
そうそう。俺たち仲良しケイマイだよな。イエーイ。当日。なんで？Mayo doesn't want him to come. But because what's her name? What's her name again?
It's his little sister?
Yes.
I don't know that one's name.
What's her name? Dang it. It should be up here. But she's a little sister, so she really wants Ko-chan to come. Shiori-chan. Yeah. So Kei-chan is a friend. Shiori-chan is like Mayo and Ko-chan's friend. Oh, sorry, Kei-chan's friend.
Yeah.
So Kei and Mayo are good friends. And then Shiori-chan is also a good friend. And then Ko-chan is the brother, right? So, yeah. So, where am I going?
A little further.
I think we're... Oh yeah, I want to stop here. There's more, but I'll stop
There's
here.
a lot going on.
当日なんだ So we're
Pretty
good here. Awesome.
Alright, that was a good chunk of chapter 9.
Oh, I forgot you had a thing you wanted to...
Mm-hmm.
Ushisawa.
Yes. So, a recommendation for YouTube channel. Yeah, Ushizawa or Shizawa, I'm not sure which one. But he is like I think he just streams. He does a YouTube
1.2.
Let's Plays, right?
Oh, okay.
He's Japanese. He has
Yeah.
a cool voice. It's super deep. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I was watching some of his videos. Not bad. He plays a lot of different games, so it's kind of nice. I was just had it on kind of in the background listening. So just kind of nice being exposed to it passively.
Biohazard. Yeah, like he's doing a bunch of different, like, what is this? There's like a
there's
physics
a ton
game.
of games.
Kind of like the
he was doing
PewDiePie
Nier,
of.
too.
Yeah, there's a couple. Not Komio. That's a different comedian, Japanese comedian. There's one. I always forget his name. He's like the most famous. He's like the PewDiePie of Japan.
Oh really?
In a way, like he does not just gaming videos though. He does other. He's like the most famous YouTuber in Japan.
Interesting.
I forget his name. Somebody's gonna like say, "Oh, you're dumb." It's this guy. But I don't remember. I have to ask Judy because she knows, and I know his face. He's got glasses, and he's got
glasses.
He's got glasses, and I don't really know any other way to describe him other than he's like a comedian, and he's skinnier.
There's
And he can beatbox too. He can beatbox, like that's one of his things too.
Oh, June's Kitchen is a very popular.
Oh, June's Kitchen is probably Rachel and June. Is that right? Rachel and June.
I think that's different because they do cooking. I was just looking at the top 10 Japanese YouTubers. I don't see.
How do you look that up?
I just typed it up to get the statistic.
Oh, I see.
This is from last year. So a lot of people. I don't see the
number one dude. Yeah, he's ridiculous, like ridiculous.
There's Hikakin.
Yeah, Hikakin, I think. Yeah.
That's him.
I think so.
There's also Hajime Shacho.
No, I think it's Hikakin. Let me look it up. But yeah, that's a great. Yeah, Hikakin. Yep.
That's him.
Yep. 10 million. Yeah. Yeah. He does like a bunch. He does kind of like a variety thing. You know, he'll review a bunch of things, as well as but he's a comedian, and he appears on a lot of Japanese television as well.
Oh, cool.
He does like these music video things. I don't know. He's kind of ridiculous. Hikakin TV. And a little bit less, I don't know, like extremely silly and ridiculous. Like all of this stuff.
It does look like it's like that YouTube energy.
The YouTube energy, like there's a lot of, he's going to have a lot of like, what is it called? Wrinkles when he's on his face when he's older because of all of that stretching.
Yeah.
But Hikakin TV. And then what's the one you mentioned again? It's fun.
It was Ushizawa.
Ushizawa? Or sorry, Ushisawa?
Yeah.
Or is it Ushizawa?
Not sure which one. I haven't heard
this means Sawa is like a swampy swamp.
So like the word.
Yeah, wetlands. So the Ushi is cow, so the cow swamp.
Cow swamp. Oh yeah.
See,
it is a common surname.
And then Hikakin, right? Hikakin.
Yeah. Hikakin
Recommendations
TV.
for this week. Awesome.
Send this out.
Lots of entertainment. Again, there's also Dweebz Japan and all these other things. But YouTube's so great for free content.
Yeah.
Like lots of content you can watch.
It's easy to access like anywhere too.
Yeah, exactly. And I recommend, honestly, for a lot of people, unless you don't really like comedy, but and also Japanese comedy is like kind of different. But yeah, I mean, like I recommend just kind of watching what you're interested in. So if you're interested in like video games or anime, watch people who talk about that, or who do videos around that.
Yeah, just get exposed.
Yeah, like probably look up Ushisawa. I bet it's Ushisawa, honestly. But you look up Ushisawa and then see like related channels or related videos, and then find your favorite person. And then for if you're interested like me in more variety stuff, you'll look up Hikakin, and then go look up like a bunch of other people related to Hikakin, because he does a bunch of collabs with people. So find out what you like and watch that. Don't make it work. Don't make your study work, especially like listening and talking and stuff. Make it fun.
Yeah. Make it work for you,
Oh, we slid that one in there. You pulled the little fast one.
Oh yeah,
that little doohickey. The magician.
Yeah, pulled it out. Pulling the rug out from the tablecloth with the dishes on it.
Oh. I bet there's a lot of fail videos of that.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening with us and chatting. At least we're chatting. You're sitting there silently, hopefully grinning.
Well, you may be talking, but we just can't be talking.
Yeah. Until next time.
Sayonara.
Bye bye.